I always say just a quick update, and then y'all know how that goes. It ends up being like 50 minutes. So let me just get into this. There is a reason, right? Hear me now for a second. Not every time, but sometimes there is a reason for why God will allow certain people around the chosen one, especially their future or potential partners, people that they're dating, talking to, hoping to get serious with, being intimate with. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. There is a reason why God will allow these people to be hit with black magic. If it bounces off of them, that person can stay in your circle. If it's not wearing off this person and they are mentally too weak to fight it, or they are too low vibrational, God will, and I hope I say this right, God will basically assess the situation and remove the lower frequency or remove you from the lower frequency if you're a higher energy, higher entity here. And God will basically have you on your own separate path from that person, move you forward, as long as you allow that to happen. We all have free will. This is what you need to keep remembering, okay? God has his plan, and you can choose to surrender to it. You could choose to use your free will. Heck, you could choose to mix it up and have a balance of the controls. It's really up to you. Personally, I gave full surrender over to God. I don't even know why I got into all that, if I'm being honest with you. I just feel like I was meant to say that. Let me just leave it at that. Sorry, y'all. I was about to go in on a tangent. All right, anyway. So someone around you that you were intimate with, especially a divine, okay, Spirit saying it's not just divine feminine. Oh, they're saying it's not even just a divine feminine. Okay, so it could just be a feminine. All right, there's someone here, whoever's watching, that has been maybe talking to someone or was getting intimate with someone recently, maybe in the last few weeks, months, maybe even years for some of you. This person has been targeted by a lot of darker entities, I guess. I'm not sure. Let me see if I got that right. Hold on. Because what I'm really what I'm trying to go straight into is the fact that you got pulled away from somebody just in the nick of time, because this person, they seemed kind, maybe nice on the surface, or they seemed, I don't know, normal, like not a big, threat or any kind of danger to you, but they have a lot of problems, a lot of baggage that tethers them down to a very low vibration. Something tells me that it was a sexual partnership between you and this person. It was really just about sex. I also just got the confirmation here for some of you, you may have just closed the door on that, or this person may have just walked away from you, or you recently separated, or maybe you're about to. I'm not sure. However, I'll say if you're feeling drained, or you were feeling like, I just heard dizzy spells, lightheaded, eating right, sleeping right, a little sick sometimes, maybe nauseous. It ain't that you're pregnant. It's that you're a very high vibe, and you're exchanging with someone that's a lower energy. Some of you, I don't know, maybe you are pregnant. All I'm saying is this. This is some black magic that hit this person. I don't know if I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. It could have been that they got hit with black magic before you were intimate with them, or it happened shortly after you started getting intimate. Whatever the point is, really, and Spirit is kind of getting mad at me here, because I really just need to get straight to this point. This person was taken away from you because they were choosing to stay in the lower vibrations. They were not strong enough. They were not resilient enough. They are not resilient or conscious or aware enough to climb out of these bitter, I'm hearing bitter jealousies for some reason. I'm also hearing depression, like this person might be like kind of in a funk, It may seem like maybe you started off a relationship with this person just fine, but then all of a sudden things started to kind of dwindle, fade out really fast, like the fire burned out, maybe. I don't know. But something is starting to fizzle, or it did fizzle, because one of you one of you just felt like maybe, I don't know, naturally distant with the other, like you just naturally gravitated, someone here gravitated away. Honestly, it's for the best. It's your body's way of protecting you. Your body, your mind, especially, yep, confirmation. Subconsciously, you know something that you may be seeing a lot of, you may be getting signs of, or you feel something that just isn't right. Whatever the case is, though, this person is kind of an energy drain. And it's not like they're getting better. This person got worse. The one that you need to be ready for, right? Because here's what's going to happen. The right one, the one that actually, I will say, is God sent. That black magic's not even going to touch that fool. Let me tell you right now. Yep, confirmation. The black magic, if your future partner, this, ooh, yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Your divine partner. And some of you may have options to choose from. Some of you already know who this person is, or some of you don't know yet, but you will know, especially after I tell you this. They're most likely going to be targeted by black magic too. You and this person, you're very high vibing. You're hot spots for positivity, but also magnets for negativity. That negativity does try to put out your light as much as it can. And most of the time, it's spiritual work that they run to first, right? So in the past, it's been happened, and some of you, you've had short relationships, like wondering what the heck is going on? Why is a dude suddenly changing up, or a girl suddenly changing up on you? Or like, why is it so emotionally erratic? Not erotic, erratic. It's too bipolar. Like the whole relationship is too extreme. It doesn't make any sense. You're getting quote unquote whiplash, like Bella Swan would say. And yeah, it has to do with spell work. And God allowed it and let it happen because they were not of his. Oh, I just heard ilk, and then I was going to say cloth. They were not of his cloth. They were not of faith, is what I'm saying. They didn't have any faith. They were faithless and fearful. And what you're looking for is fearless and faithful. And I wouldn't be surprised if those past energies, even, they also cheated or betrayed your trust. Again, if you are not full of faith, you're not faithful, of course you're going to be unfaithful. Backstabbing, betraying, deception, all of that, that's unfaithful behavior. And this person's in the past, definitely, they exhibited enough. So you are looking for faithful and fearless. And when that comes through, let me see what black magic thinks it can even try to do to deter this new boo. I'm just saying, it's gonna rub right off of this person. It won't even touch this man. It won't even touch this woman. This divine masculine or feminine, he say one prayer to God and it's gone. Confirmation about that too. Getting a lot of confirmations there. He is a spiritual warrior. He is a spiritual magi. He knows how to pray. He knows how to protect his spirit, how to protect his worth. And he certainly knows how to protect you. I also just heard that the person that was being pushed away from you, the one that just recently got hit by some black magic, had some friends that were damaged, kind of very broken, unhealed. And these are people that do tend to stay steeped in their bitterness, in their hollow lives. They're very ungrateful. They do not have anything that they feel grateful for. And that is like what leads to depression in the first place. Well, one of the things, I'll tell you that. That's a major core of it. Gratitude will knock that shit the fuck right out, and you better pull it out of you. Muster it with all your might because it's there. I don't care what the doctors say. I don't care. Shamans have been combating all these things since before you even knew about it. It ain't in your textbook. They ain't gonna show you. But it is still the same spiritual war. They just dressed it up in new names with fancy prescriptions and even way harder to pronounce um, medical terminologies. So, whatever. Call it whatever you want. But at the base of it, the core of it, it is a spiritual war. And unfortunately, this last person that you were seeing was not strong or capable enough of, well, basically they couldn't take the hits. They couldn't take, I also heard they couldn't really take you in like certain amounts. Like they had to have small doses of you. That's how dark their spirit was. God just confirmed that. So they couldn't be around you all the time, and you couldn't be around them all the time either because of their spirit. One second, y'all.
Hello?
Hi, one second. I'm just trying to figure out this new system. I am so sorry about that. um, yeah, my food. Oh, actually, I do have to go. So my order just got here, but that is actually all there was to it. And I do think it's funny how this stream got interrupted by like somebody showing up at the front gate. You know, anytime somebody comes to the door, comes to the gate, comes to the entrance of where you live, this is another sign from spirit that somebody else may be coming through. They are passing into your world. They're actually being prepared energetically right now to be able to have access into your world. I just heard VIP access. That is so funny. I just wrote something on Threads about how rejection makes you even more exclusive, makes you understand that you're not for everybody. VVVIP only. You know what I'm saying? VVVVIP. For real. You're not for everybody. It's a blessing. It shows how rare and unique you are. You really are not for everybody. So, all right. I'm gonna leave it at that. Don't be surprised if you have someone new, like I said, showing up at your house or just maybe even messaging you real soon, okay? I love you guys. I'm gonna leave it there. Have a good one. And I'm very sorry about what happened. But at the same time, I'm not, because God said better things, way better things are coming, especially since you chose to leave it behind and you didn't keep fighting for breadcrumbs. No offense to anybody. Okay. Love you. Proud of you. Keep it up. You deserve all that and then some. I cannot wait. Let me tell you right now, real quick. I cannot wait until you find the one that makes you so happy, like so overflowing with joy that like it literally makes you, like every day it makes you cry tears of joy and gratitude just to think about that person, just to think about the love that you share with that person. That is what you deserve. You deserve so much more, okay? I don't know who I'm talking to, but you need to hear it, okay? Really, something touching and beautiful and a true blessing is on its way. I can feel it from here. Okay? Confirmation over here, y'all. Okay, I'm going. Bye. Love you.